What's up, guys? It's your boy Jelswick, and today we are playing AI Dungeon. Now, for those of you who might not know what AI Dungeon is, think back to maybe those old PewDiePie or Markiplier videos from, gosh, it's been like 8 or 9 years ago now, where they played with Cleverbot. And Cleverbot was a conversation bot where you would say hello, and it would respond hello back, and it was basically a conversation that you held with a bot, not a real person. AI Dungeon is kind of an extension of that, where rather than having a conversation, it is a full-fledged story that you start from scratch. And in our story, we lead Archibald, a gnome scholar, through a rather bizarre journey through a grocery store and something about, well, you'll find out here shortly. But that said, it is a wacky journey. I've tried to make it as coherent as possible because it just goes in a bunch of different directions. But that said, if you enjoy this kind of out there content, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of this, please comment down below and let me know, because that'll make me edit it quicker because I know that you guys actually want to see it. And of course, subscribe, click the notification bell. And if you want to see me do this kind of stuff live, my Twitch link is in the description down below. It's a lot of fun. We have a great time there. So yeah, all of that said, let's get straight into the video and let's watch the chaos happen. You are Archibald. You are a male gnome scholar who lives in the player settlement of Boca. You live a quiet life teaching in the local college and sipping coffee at court with your college peers. However, local legends claim that recently there has been an increase in demonic attacks on the area and that resources are beginning to grow scarce. I shall begin. Here's exactly what I do in a situation where resources are scarce. I buy all of the town's toilet paper. It's the first thing that people go after, and it is the most important factor here. We do have to get the toilet paper. What? No! They're closed? And it's a mile away? Oh, bro. We are about to run out of TP. We're already in a predicament here. That's what I'm thinking. We sprint to the grocery store. What? This is not a great start. You turn and see a short, fat man come to the door of the store. He's dressed in a fine clothing and wears a hat with a broad white feather. Why don't you, all caps, leave the store? I can't, the man says. I'm afraid. You stare at this man in wonder. He seems to be afraid of you, but you were only yelling to get his attention. No, I was telling him to leave. What? This piqued my curiosity. What are you afraid of? The man takes a deep breath and looks directly into your eyes. This is my world, he said. I am king in it. The gods gave me the land. No one else was to live here. He also it's King Julian, straight up. What is this game? He actually went and got the manager, thank goodness. Are you the manager? I am Archibald. The man says I am Archibald. I think that's us saying, I'm Archibald. The man says his name. I am King Solomon. You both talk about the events that led to Solomon becoming king. I'm sick of this, dude. Take the king's crown. You put the king's crown on your head. It's my crown now. I am the king. You look the king in the eye and say, if I cannot be king, I will... What? Wait, what? No, there will be no peace unless I am king. Your father wanted a boy. When he died, God took his crown and the kingdom for his own. It is a custom scenario. I set up like the character and the place and all that. You know what, Cryptic? We're gonna do it. Pull out a sword. I was made by the gods, you say. You cannot kill me. Solomon laughs and says, I cannot. Watch me. Okay, remember, this is all happening inside of a store right now. Like a grocery store. Solomon draws his sword and unsheathes it. I do not understand, the king says, but you are my first and last line of defense. Play your music as your grandfather taught you. I have no idea what's going on. I am the new king. All bow before me. Yes! We're the king now! A cry goes up from the front of the line. Long live King Archibald! May your reign be prosperous and peaceful. A few people clap along. A few others begin to boo. No! You leave the supermarket and go home. The next few days are a dark and miserable time. There is no more music. No more boom boxes.
A few moments later.
We gotta figure out what's the bad news. It's not good news, the delivery guy says. It's about the kingdom of Zaxxas and the state of the world. A bunch of gnomes overturn the throne and burn the king to death. You and the ogre both cry out in shock. What the heck happened, you asked? We don't know. What is your name? My real name is Walter, but you can call me Wart. What is yours? I am Archibald. We are going to invade the kingdom of Zaxxas. You and Wart go on the offensive. Soon, both you and Wart have assembled a large army. You go to the king and queen of Zaxxas and ask if they would like to join your force. But they're the ones we're supposed to be fighting! There's no continuity to this story. Soon, the Uzi is in your hands. You draw it and aim it at the back of the Gnome King's head. Oh, we got him, boys. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. The ogre fires his Uzi, and the bullet explodes against the ground between the king's feet. The king turns around and looks at you with a crazed expression on his face. You're under arrest, murderer! Fire your Uzi. It's time, boys. The Gnome King is hit in the chest. He falls backward and lies still. I've had enough of this, Walter. You aim your Uzi at Walter's head and shoot. No! The uprising has begun and it ended. No takebacks, boys. You cry. This is so tragic. You've just murdered your best friend. Holy crap. The king's son is standing there in shock. Stop, he stammers. You lower your Uzi. Oh, man. We did a bad, boys. I will adopt you, son of Wart. I can't. We've become the new Gnome King. We are the new king. We've kind of gone back and forth on the whole king thing. We've needed to make up our mind. I will reinstate all libraries and fill them exclusively with manga. But we finally got our manga. Go to the manga library. Let's go! You're reading a book in the college library when all of a sudden you hear a very faint sound of whispering. You listen closely and hear the following. Gnomes are searching for elf stones.